Hey guys, you're watching PhoneArena's video review of the Sony Ericsson Xperia X8. This is the manufacturer's budget-oriented Android-powered offering. In terms of design, it is very similar to the Xperia X10 Mini and Mini Pro, however the X8 is slightly bigger, packing a 3-inch capacitive touchscreen. We especially like how elegant it looks due to this predominant white color and these chrome-like keys around the handset. We also like these fading back covers, and actually the manufacturer ships the handset, or at least our unit came with 4 additional back covers, each in different color. So here they are. They are pretty easy to replace. Let me show you how it's done. You just yank off the cover like this, and say we want to change it for this one. Whoops. And here it is. Our Xperia X8 has a brand new styling. The Sony Ericsson Xperia X8 packs a 3-inch capacitive touchscreen with a resolution of 320 by 480 pixels, which for this screen size of 3 inches manages to output a really crisp and clear image quality. As you probably see, the TFT panel is not capable of showing really great viewing angles, but as a whole we are more than satisfied with the screen performance of this budget handset. Below the screen we have 3 Android keys for menu, home and back. On the right side we have the one-stop shutter key, the volume rocker, and on the top we have the power lock key, standard 3.5mm headset jack, and the micro USB port, which is hidden underneath this cover. All in all, we are content with the design of the Xperia X8. It may feel just a bit like a toy at times due to its all-round plastic build quality, but you know, easy on the budget and high quality materials don't really go hand in hand together. So here is the interface of the Sony Ericsson Xperia X8. It is the same interface that we saw in the X10 Mini. It presents you with multiple home screens, with each home screen capable of hosting up to 1 widget. Unfortunately, the available widgets coming out of the box are very few. The main menu is pulled up like this. It is again divided into pages, which helps you to organize your applications on the phone. Additionally, you can place shortcuts to your most frequently used applications in the 4 corners of the screen. Of course, the notification bar is pullable from the top. Here is how the phone book of the Xperia X8 looks. Your contacts are arranged in alphabetical order. Once you select a certain contact, you see it's their picture, their phone, email, or whatever information you may have added to them. And here is how you create a text message. Well, we're glad to tell you that the on-screen QWERTY keyboard is very usable. And there is also a landscape mode, which makes it a perfectly usable QWERTY keyboard. Of course, on this 3-inch screen you won't be able to achieve really high speeds of typing. For social networking needs, you can of course install the Facebook, Twitter applications for Android, but you can also use the Timescape application coming with the Xperia X8. It has its own widget, and here is the app. It shows you the updates in this 3D view. Unfortunately, there is some lag here. You can integrate the app with Facebook and Twitter updates, and you can also track messages and missed calls here. Unfortunately, the app is not really deep, because once you select a certain update and want to see more, you have to visit the mobile page of the respective service. Here is the calendar of the Xperia X8 right from the start. You enter the month view. From here you select your the day on which you want to create an appointment, then you switch to day view and just pick the starting hour, then enter the subject and maybe some other details, and you're ready to save your appointment. This is the internet browser of the Xperia X8. Unfortunately, the handset does not support multi-touch or zooming through double tap. So in order to zoom, you have to use these on-screen keys here, which is not the most convenient solution, or use this option, which gets you an overview of the page. Then you draw this selection to the part of the page that you wish to zoom on and release. Finally, it is great to see that Sony Ericsson has included some more specific apps with the X8. For example, this app which lets you create your own panoramic wallpapers. Of course, the list of options is not endless here, but still you can do some pretty good stuff with this app. In the gallery, everything is again very responsive, and you can zoom on your images using double tap, or if you want more precise zooming, you can just hold your finger and then slide up or down, which is a really great solution that we would have loved to see in the internet browser. Unfortunately, the images that we took with the 3 megapixel camera of the Xperia X8 were nothing impressive, especially when it comes to detail. It was very low, and at times even the colors were off balance. As a whole, we feel that the Sony Ericsson Xperia X8 is one really well-balanced Android offering for the price that it's been offered at. First off, it has an elegant look, although a bit plastic. Then it has a nice 3-inch capacitive screen, which makes using the handset very pleasant, very intuitive. It also has an easy-to-use interface, and as for our main gripes with the handset is that it does not support multi-touch and that its camera performance was downright mediocre. For more information about a Sony Ericsson Xperia X8 and many other phones, you can visit us anytime at PhoneArena.com.